to hire intelligence from outside of the company. Agility, deep tech, and new business models. Let me define first what we understand as an open innovation ecosystem, which is made out of 5 different agents. So you have other corporates, you have public agencies, you have research institutions, you have venture capital, and startups. Startups is the most important agent in that ecosystem. So we do scouting, we do challenge prizes, venture client, strategic partnerships, and also we invest in venture capital. We have a large agreement with MIT, a research agreement. That's one of the core activities within that area. We are also partners of EIT Digital, Climate Kick, and Kick Urban Mobility, which is also a core part of how we develop the activities within open innovation. Ferrovial adopted the open innovation model more than a decade ago. We are organized in 5 groups. First one is about corporate venturing, our collaboration with a startup. The second one is the one related with scientific affairs, so to develop novel knowledge that we need to use in our field. Third one is about venture development, so we do build our own startups by our own or together with other partners. Third, it's about foresight, so anticipating the future, which has just very recently published our scenario planning reports in ferrovialforesight.com. And last but not least, we take care of the culture of innovation of the company within the Innovation and Entrepreneurship Culture program, together with the talent department in human resources. The ultimate goal of innovation is to make money. Within open innovation, we understand this by making strategic partnerships that create a long-lasting impact or create value for the company. So obviously, during that period, you can measure intermediate performance by measuring the number of proof of concepts, the number of master of understanding agreements that you have signed, also what is the novel knowledge that has been developed in order to understand better new science that is coming, but also what is the number of ventures that have been created, or finally, the employee opinion survey internally within the company. The main barrier to open innovation is still in the minds of our executives and public servants, is to fully understand that the only way to move forward is to open up the assets, factories, facilities in the public and private domain in order to bring startups and test their solutions so we can learn faster in a more agile way. So it has to do how we understand ourselves, how we regulate ourselves in order to do that in a more agile way. Certainly, construct-tech is almost a nascent industry. It will change radically how we build new civil engineering and buildings, everything. Second, everything that has to do with mobility tech, especially digital. I mentioned mobility as a service, within this group. Also, anything that is in regard of technologies that affect or change infrastructure. You can call it infrastructure tech. Like, for example, new means of transportation, like could be urban air mobility, like electrical vertical takeoff and landing vehicles, but also a hyperloop, but also how it's changing within cities, also in regards of urban logistics, autonomous last mile delivery robots, or connected autonomous vehicles that obviously will affect the way we interact and transport goods and people. I would like to take the opportunity to thank the International Chamber of Commerce and Mind the Bridge for this award. This is a sign that we're in the right track moving forward.